Hideki Naganuma. My guy is one of the most talented, most diverse, and most capable music producers in all of gaming. And until I dropped my Jet Set Radio and Jet Set Radio Future videos, I was honestly not super familiar with his music. Humming the Bassline is a song that I've been listening to for a long time. It's made its way into many of my playlists, but until that day, I was just not as in tune with what this man is capable of. And those two soundtracks have now gone on to be a couple of my all-time favorites. When I put out a poll a couple weeks ago, I asked you guys, what should I listen to next? It was Parappa 2, it was Sonic Rush, and it was Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. And that was the one with the runaway votes. I think it was at like 40-something%. So here I stand in front of you guys. The Jet Set Radio soundtracks were largely produced by Hideki. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk is a little bit different. This one is a bit of a hodgepodge of music producers with notable additions from Hideki himself. Now, we have artists like Mello. We have artists like Don McLennon, KiloWatts. I mean, these are producers that are known for more than just gaming soundtracks. And one of my actual favorite producers of the modern era, Knowledge, I mean, he's worked with Kendrick Lamar. He produced the track for Mama off of To Pimp a Butterfly, which is largely considered one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. And he's been a producer that I've listened to and looked up to for a long time. So when I saw that, I was like, oh shit, I gotta check this soundtrack out. So this one's a long one, guys. It's like over 2 hours. We're gonna go until I can't go anymore, basically. So if you enjoy this, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and tell me you wanna see a part 2, because I'd be happy to come back and do the rest. I don't think I could stand here in front of this green screen for 2+ hours yapping about music without wanting to fall over. So, fuck the preamble. Let's go ahead and get into this Rap Producer Reacts episode for Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. Let's get to it. All right, so track number 1 is by an artist named kidkanevil. Kidkanevil? Kidkanevil. It's called Big City Life, featuring OV, so probably a singer, rapper. Cheers to the Java, and let's hit play on this, John. Sorry, guys, I had it in the wrong headphones. All right, okay. Ooh, little. Okay, so this vibe immediately, a little bit different. Ooh, we got a British rapper. Ooh, okay. I love the industrial drums. This is hard. Mixing sounds great right out the gate. Future, flexing, into the ground to the next day. Hey. I hear this at Carnival. Ooh. Bases covered, no switching. No limitation, no ceiling. Make new space for the feeling. Who got them moves, got them vibes. We got the strategy, do it all night. I love, this is way more, this feels like the perfect evolution of what Hideki was about. Love that little synth. It's like a synth, but it also sounds like a scratch. So it's like those hip-hop elements a little bit in there. See life like an action sequence. Put it down, let the beat start rolling. Upload to the mainframe. I'm on the satellite home. The vocal mix is great. I love it's like so spacious. I'm working on my next album, and I'm doing a lot more vocal mixing, and I'm really appreciating the clarity and the subtle effects to just create space. There's a little bit of distortion in there. Sounds like it's bit crushed a little bit. When you think about distortion, that's what makes it kind of sound like it's crackling, like it's got that high energy, like it's almost blown out. Love the hand drums, the bass. The halftime bounce. Ooh, this is a great start, guys. It's a great start to the album. I actually want to play this game too, so if you guys want to see me do a video on the actual game, let me know. Because I started playing it, I've heard maybe a couple songs, but I don't think I remember hearing this one. Beautiful. First of all, beautiful mix on that. Incredible. I also love how it sounds like they actually sequenced this OST. Sounds like it might be kind of album, like it isn't just the collection of songs, but because that was a very clean transition between Big City Life and the next song, which is by Mello, an artist that I am super familiar with. Y'all keep telling me to listen to some of his music and react. I would love to, but I do know some of the albums that you guys brought up. So this one is by Mello. It's called I Wanna Know. Okay, this has like an R&B feel to it right out the gate, like that, like 90s R&B. Ooh. Ooh. It's given like mid-90s, like that transition between New Jack and that more modern R&B sound. Love the drum and percussion energy. How the vocals building up with those little stabs.
What's your name?
Ooh. That bass line. One thing I've always appreciated about Mello is his bass lines, man. Again, clean mix. Ooh. Those top lines in the synth. That's amazing. Also, the vocal chops really hearkening back to what Hideki's best for. Like that combination of all the elements. Ooh. It's kind of feeling like has some house aspects, that looping and like repetitive vocal. Pitched up a little bit, I think. Ooh, guitar. Ooh. Ooh, that gave me chills, guys. That guitar. And that, ooh, that staccato. This track, yo. Okay, Mello. Okay, Mello. Ooh, that guitar has like a Spanish vibe to it a little bit. The arrangement of this song. The arrangement on this song is glorious. Oh my God. Yeah. Guys, I've got goosebumps, legitimately. This song is so good. Yeah. 4 minutes and 12 seconds ain't long enough if I'm being honest. Sheesh. To make sure my DAW loop wasn't on. I was about to record over some stuff. This song is magic, guys. The combination of live instruments, hip-hop elements, house elements. This song is epic, epic. Nothing feels like it's stagnating. Huh? I don't even want to stop this, but if you are a music producer, an aspiring music producer, somebody that's trying to get better at music production, this is something to study, because there's a lot of looping elements, but because of all the things changing around it, it doesn't ever feel like it's looping, regardless of if it is or not. And that is a skill. I mean, just real quick, I want to know what my man Mello was on when they sat down to do that. That song, whew, that's right up there with some of my favorite from Jet Set, like for real. Lot to live up to with the Hideki baton being passed to all these artists, but so far, impressive. 2 tracks in, super impressive, right? The next one we got up is by an artist named Proux, P-R-O-U-X. Hopefully my French isn't failing me right now. This track is called Funk Express. This is the extended version. Oh, I should also say, I bought this soundtrack because when I do these, I want to make sure if they're available to buy, I support the artist. So make sure if you mess with art, you know, as somebody that's working on an album right now that's really kind of put me through the ringer, I want to do a physical release for you guys. Support artists, guys. It's tough out here with AI, with streaming, paying fractions of a penny per stream. Support artists. And if you mess with people, make sure they know, because yeah, it can get rough out here, but we ain't gonna get in that preamble after something that fire. Next up, Funk Express. I'm ready to get on board. Ooh. Real quick, I think because Hideki, obviously a god of blending elements and blending like breakbeats, hip hop, house, soul, funk, jazz, everything. But I think with a compilation type album like this, you really are gonna keep getting different feels. That could mean less cohesion in game, but it can also mean, you know, if everybody gets on board, something real special. So yeah, Funk Express sounds super funky coming out the gate. It feels like Kool Herc's about to get going. Ooh, this has a ooh. This has an authentic mid-'80s feel to it. Just like those drums. Has that short slap delay. 4 on the floor. Breakdown just enough to like keep you from just settling in too much. He's just letting us vibe, but you know. Ooh. Oh, that was a slick. It was like a long reverse and then back into it with that change up. Great song arrangement. And then it goes right back into the standard, but I think maybe he added an additional open hi-hat. Unless I missed that first time. Funky, man. As a bassist too, I just love the bass licks. Ooh. Feels a little bit, I don't know, like when Shaka Khan gets funky, you know? Love that top line. Love that top line. I already know he's up there like... Ooh. Turned it into a laser phaser. That's sick. He's just showing out now. Just showing out. This makes me want to play the game so much more, for real. Ooh. Okay, this one really messed with Funk Express. This one. Excuse me, guys, about to sneeze, I think. Sorry if that blew the mic out. This next track, called Morning Glow, produced by McLennon, who is a name that I recognize. I'm trying to think where I would know Dom from, but anyway, this one's called Morning Glow, featuring Nicholas Mangiafico. Sounds Italian. My Italian? Terrible. So we got Morning Glow, McLennon featuring our boy Nick. Okay, so this is decidedly more down tempo from the first three tracks. Love the chords. This is giving that morning glow, like you're just waking up. It's like dewy outside, you know? Slowly building up. I like where it's going. Just slowly adding in drum elements. Shakers coming in. Ooh, adding in a little texture. This is hypnotic, man. This is like meditating after you wake up, you know? Reverse. Do I sense a drop? A little bit. And then additional drum elements. Here comes the synth line. Drop. Ooh. This has that like loungy house vibe that I love. I love music like this. This is like stuff I work to, you know? This is cyberfunk to work to shit. Ooh. Love the little laser sound effects. This is so vibey, guys. Feels like I should be logging into my 9 to 5 right now, start typing some stuff up, you know? This one's definitely going on and then some energy through the drums. So what I love about, you know, as a producer, a lot of times we reach for the musical elements, you know, like continuing to change up the chord progression, continuing to add in layers and adding in bass lines and changing elements. But what I like about this is like, and what makes this feel so hypnotic is a lot of the musical elements are staying similar or the same, and then we're getting additional rhythmic elements, percussive elements. And that's giving this like a very, you know, it has like this flow to it. It's just like flowing along, and I love it. Just enough variation in the music itself but not going overboard. I think the mark of a good producer is when you start, you know, you want to throw everything at everything. And sometimes a track needs a lot. You know, like what Mello did had a lot of dynamic shifts and changes, but you don't always need that. And I think a good producer knows when he needs it, when they need it, you know. Shout out to all the women and non-male producers out there, but sometimes it needs a lot, and sometimes it can just relax. Like if you got a good vibe going, ride it out. Ride it out. So, yeah. Next up, we got KiloWatts, another name that I recognize. Scraped on the Way Out. This one's called Scraped on the Way Out. This is a long track, almost 6 minutes. So this one might be an instance where you want to have some pretty significant change-ups, but I'm going to trust our buddy KiloWatts and see what is good. Okay, is that a dial tone? Yes. It's like a dial tone, but like reharmonized. That's sick. That's so sick. Ooh. Trying to catch this one still. Love the like reversing like snare, I think it is. Ooh, boy. Now the synth is reversing as well. Love the use of spacing. The synth starts and then it morphs over to the right. Whoa. Whoa. Was that Daft Punk? Cool. Love those vocals. Those really processed. That's almost like a vocoder, but then it's like Jesus. Ooh. Little E piano coming in. The mix is great too because it's all over here and it's kind of forward a little bit. Now it's kind of shifting a little bit. A little bit of a bit crush right there. Little down sample. It's like, is that vocal layered with a bass synth? I'm loving this. This isn't usually stuff I would like just jam to, but I love when the release on whatever the sound is happens. It kind of has like a stopping hit right in the right. So he's holding down whatever it is, if he's playing a bass synth of some sort, or if it's a vocal, it kind of it hits into the right stereo field. Sick. Sick. Absolutely sick. Love it. Oh, it's not done. That's why it's, yo, we got 2 minutes left. Crazy. They getting after it. Passing it through some filters to make it kind of fade away. Whoa. Little key change. See, something like this, you do kind of need, you know, a lot of change-ups, right? Because, you know, it's a long song, right? So, yeah. Super vibey, super vibey. Using a heavy low pass to kind of shave off all the top end on that bass. Whoa. Like a chopper and a gate reversing. The roads to lead us out. Sick. That was a journey. Shout out to KiloWatts. That, not something I would usually just jam to, but that was pure vibes. Next up, we got Dr. Lazer, Chromebies. I was about to say Chrome Babies. Oh. Here we go. This feels very Hideki-esque. Like, if you would have told me that Hideki produced this so far, I would believe you. Yo, yeah. Love the chopping, the scratching. Guys, I'm actually starting to learn to DJ. This is very exciting news. It's one thing I don't know how to do yet. I've never DJ'd, I've rapped, I've produced, I've mixed. I've played instruments, but I've never DJ'd. I really want to do gaming mixes. So let me get a little better, guys, and then maybe we can live stream some gaming mixes. If you want to see those, let me know. Ooh. Love the subtle sampling and layering. Whew. That little... Love how swung that synth was. The groove is crazy. It goes do 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 do. Cause like, you know, if you were on the standard 16th, it'd be like do 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 do, like, but he's going do 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 do. Very swung between the first hit and the second hit. Creepy synth, that's kind of given a little bit of that theremin from Celeste when Oshiro is around. This is kind of giving me a little bit of that Lena Raine if they were a little bit more hip-hop centric. It's especially like in that synth bass. And in that kind of spooky synth, I would call it. Love the mix. The drums are kind of sitting back, not really in your face, letting the music push forward. little pitch bent. It isn't quite an 808. It's like a sub bass tone. Like a bitch, sure. Sick. Loved Chromebies. Not to be confused with Chrome Babies. Wouldn't suggest chroming out your child like that. But works here. This one is track 7 by Charodey, Jeddy. That is a name that I guarantee I fucked up. This one's called State of Mind. Let's go. And if you've been enjoying this so far, let me know what your favorite tracks are from this OST. And if I don't get to them, I promise you, if we get enough love on this, I will be back. I'll be back. Yes, we will finish up with a part 2, but we're going to keep going until we at least get through one Hideki track. It looks like there's maybe 3, maybe 4, 3 of them. So, yeah, we're going to get through at least a couple of those. So next up, we got Charodey, Jeddy, State of Mind. Already more of that, like, love the processing of that vocal chop. That drop. Bro, I could mix lean back on this. Lean back, lean back, lean back. That's the first thing I heard. Lean back. Hey, someone write this down. Someone remind me. Once I start learning to DJ, get lean back and mix it with State of Mind. Lean back. Those drums that drop felt very, ooh. I'ma shut up. It's a vibe. I love the use of delay to fill out with that vocal chop he was using at first, just a one shot. Then they added like a delay, like a staccato delay. The instrumentation is giving me like 2000s hip hop, you know? Once everyone stopped sampling as much and moved to a more unsampled vibe. That's that sound I'm getting. Low key, this sounds like it could be a sample from a game, like a dying sound from like Golden Axe or something. Also that Wu Pan's left, and then his right. That's low-hanging fruit to give your beat a little bit more dynamic sound. Don't ever just like leave as Andrew Hong calls the ear candy, don't let it just like live just on one side if you're repeating it. Kind of give it a little bit of space, you know? That's an easy way to make your track feel a little bit more dynamic. All right, this one, dope track. I love State of Mind. CYBERMILK, Condensed Milk. This one's giving like a little hyperpop vibe, maybe? It's about to have that New Orleans bounce though, ain't it? It's a little too slow for hyperpop, but it has kind of that. Is CYBERMILK singing and producing? I'm unfamiliar with CYBERMILK, so I'm gonna put up some info to tell you if it's what's going on, because this is dope. I respect anybody that can do both, can perform and produce. Has that full 808 kit, it sounds like. Maybe, yeah, that's definitely an 808 clap. Guys, if you don't make music and you don't know about the TR-808, 808s are not just the bass sound. It's a whole drum kit. It's got a hi-hat, a snare, a kick, a sub kick, which is what the 808 is usually known for. It's got rim shots, it's got crashes, hand drums. So yeah, everything ain't an 808. It can be a sub bass and not be an 808. Pro tip. It's a vibe. Not something that I probably would revisit, but this isn't really my type of music. But I respect it. I respect it. All right, this next one is by Legove. That sounds like a prescription, drug of some sort. Track is called Plume, which is a word I often associate with poop plumes. If you don't put your toilet seat down when you flush, look up poop plume and you will. Legove, probably a pill for ED, maybe? I don't know. Or potentially something poop related because the track is Plume. So Legove, Plume. Let's hear what this is about. Oh, I've heard this track. This is the opening level track, right? When you're first breaking out? Yes. Or, so I've only played about 45 minutes to an hour, but I've heard this track. It was either breaking out, like, was I skating around or was this menu? This shit goes hard. I remember hearing this and being like, I see why they want me to listen to this. I love that structure, kind of. Then it brings that like nylon stringed guitar in. Vocal chops, sick. Drums have like almost a tribal feel to them. They have some hand drums. They got some heavier bass element. Feels kind of Timbaland-esque, right? Because it's got that. Has that like, he would love to have like a hit and kind of it would flow and then that rhythmic change up. Got the bounce going. Ooh, those bass licks. This is probably my second favorite track since I Wanna Know by Mello. This shit goes crazy. I think you guys will learn that I do love like a down tempo, kind of like a rolling bounce with some groove, with some soul, like a little bit of soul with that that slap bass. It's giving me soul plus like hip hop elements. That's the core of me. That's what I love. And you know, shout out to Legove. Sorry I called you a prescription for ED. You know, this one could get you up. You feel me? Pause. Plume. Pause. Plume. Pause. Plume. Yeah. Hey, that one made me want to start getting in a pocket right at the end. Sheesh. Yeah, I gotta say, Plume, probably my second favorite song since Two Mellows I Wanna Know. I did also love Morning Glow. I love State of Mind. There's already been so many bangers and we're only 9 tracks in. Sheesh, next up, let's just keep it rolling. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling great. But I did want to take a quick second to say, if y'all have never watched other videos of mine, I know these rap producer reacts are what have been taken off, and I love that you guys love these. I love doing them. I really do. This is not me pandering, because one thing you'll learn about me, this channel's my own, and I do what I like, whether it gets 100 views or 100,000 views. So I challenge you to go check out my channel. I do so much more than this. I do retrospectives. I do music videos because like I said, release music. I do industry breakdowns and think pieces and reactions to other things. I've done tier lists. I'll do basically whatever. This is a variety channel. I do stuff because I love to create. I love to make things, and I love to get that feedback. So I challenge you, go watch at least one video that interests you that's not a rap producer reacts, because I know these are what do the numbers, but I'm much more than that. And I turn 40 next month. 40 years old. I know I don't look it. I know I don't look it. But because of that, I'm really trying to do a push to bring in as much love as possible so that I can do a big 40th blowout. I'm really excited for what's coming to the channel. So again, thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. I truly do. You make the Gamersician possible. All right, track 10. Let me not get too sentimental. Track 10, Klaus, Veen. This one is called Anime Break. Is it gonna be like breakbeat? Let's peep this out. That's vibes. Shit, I don't even know what to say about this one. It's just pure vibes. Ooh. Love how the drums are building up. These drums are so punchy. It's got like a Brazilian funk to it with the vocals, but it's also got like, I want to drink this water, but I don't want to miss a. Woo! Yo, Klaus Veen going off. This is so catchy, bro. That piano and the horns got real like 90s hip hop vibes, and then it drops back out to like this like tribal feeling flute. Ah. Ooh. Klaus Veen, salute. This shit's fire. Anime Break, I'm guessing it's got some anime samples. I'm not much of an anime watcher and enjoyer, but I love the way that they keep going to different drum breaks. I'm in the cut for this one, guys. I ain't got shit to say. This one's dope. Anime Break is dope. It's in the running for favorite track so far with I Wanna Know and Plume. Back-to-back bangers from Legove and Klaus Veen. which they needed to do because our boy Hideki's next. This has a very vintage hip hop vibe to it, but with like more. This is the type of shit I love where it takes the elements of the things that I came up on and like pushes and innovates. This is that. Love it. Love it. Anime break, dope. Punchy ass drums. Fantastic sampling. Fantastic feel. All right. Hideki is here. Jack the Funk. Let's go. I'm not even going to say anything else. We listening to the master himself. Let's peep this out. Let's see if he can come strong off of Plume and Anime Break, because those were some back-to-back heaters. B2B, boy. Sheesh. Oh, yeah. Okay. This is the Jet Set vibe. This could have been left over from Jet Set. Either of them. Coming at ya. That bass. Is that a Michael Jackson hit? Poison style. This is the bounce that we know Hideki for. Woo. Like, don't stop. Say rock rhythm, you don't stop. The legend's still teaching lessons, boy. Funky is exactly the word. These drums, love a good break. Little synth line. Bass synth still going crazy. Ghetto. Dude, his vocal sampling, immaculate. This has energy that I don't think any other of these songs have had. I think he's just reminding people just who he is. This energy is both big and it still has that like those drums. Like that little cowbell. This is so funky. He's also interpolating some like classic R&B and funk lines. Like this is do 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 do. I'm blanking on what that interpolates, but it's a very classic funk track. Also, those little chimes, those bells are so glorious. I love how much reverb they have to fit just. The way he's passing through phases, he's just showing his ass. He's showing out. Hideki's showing out. He said, yeah, they called in a bunch of new artists, but guess who they didn't have? Guess who they can never replace? It also has like those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stabs that T. Lopes loves to use. Those like same dun, dun, dun. Dude, that fill was nice. Letting it sit back, drop the bass out. Don't stop, 'cause get the fuck has got the beat to show shot. Get the master, the legend, the creator, the guy that made all this soundtrack possible. Hideki showed up and said, you know what? You know what? Y'all think you good? Nah, you ain't me. You're good, but you ain't me. You're good, but you ain't me. You know? I wouldn't say that's my favorite track on the soundtrack so far, but it's definitely top 3 and 4. You know, I'm trying to like mentally keep track. It's definitely in that mix. Could be 2, could be 3, could be 4. I think I'm still going with maybe I Wanna Know. That song gave me chills, but the master's here. All right. So next up we got Olli producing Precious Thing. Let's see. Precious Thing. Oh, this is I've heard this one too. Let me see. This is when you first get out into the world where you're doing the first level, I think, right? Wow, I just hit the green screen. That's how. Shake, shake it, mama. But that's. That Roger Troutman vibe. With the talk box, crazy. Got the This is heavy, which it should be. It's a track about ass, you know? Gotta be bottom, all bottom. Let me get you hype. I love this. It's wild. Very different, decidedly different kind of feel. That West Coast vibe should be dropping the hydraulics, you know? Funky. That G-funk, that like classic funk. Love the drums. '90s Dre would be proud. All right, now next up, we got a track by Leopard, Davinci, and Louis 707. This one is called Next to Me. Track 13. We're getting to the halfway point, so let's keep it rolling, see how good we feel for as long as we feel good. All right, so let's get into it. Leopard, Davinci, Next to Me.
Doing it right. Am I doing it right? Doing it right. Am I doing it right?
I will say this soundtrack's a lot more funk driven. Ooh. Oh, this is a real song.
like a princess, baby, pick you on my waist, won't stop, get ready. Feel blessed by the moon and the sea, everything's just for you and me. See how we're gonna make it real tonight. I'ma doing it right. Doing it right. I'ma doing it. I'ma doing it. Doing it right. I'ma doing it right. Doing it right. I'm feeling next to me. Tell me what you want.
This is like this is pure funk. This isn't a rendition. This is just modern funk. This is a vibe though. That funk synth, classic funk synth, classic funk bass, classic funk drum pattern, classic funk vocal effects. Ooh. Love this bridge. The vocals are giving me a little bit of Stevie Wonder. Like the processing. Trying to do very Bruno Mars, 24 karat magic in the, you know? So something I sometimes do as a producer is I'll literally drop a track in and like use it as a bit of an arrangement inspiration. You could literally remind me with this one too. You could do a Bruno Mars remix to this effortlessly. Just fucking, like if I use stems and got the vocals out, easy, right? It's an easy Bruno Mars remix for 24 karat magic. So vibey. Love the synth work. There's two layers of synth. One is far left. One is kind of not far right, but seated right. Doing it right. I'm guessing Louis 707 is singing. I love how the vocals weren't really like realigned. A lot of times when you're layering doubles, obviously you sing a little off, and sometimes it's off enough that you chop it and realign it a little bit, especially the backing vocals. Sounds like they just let it ride, and it gives it this very like natural kind of old school vibe where it's kind of like everything's a little bit off. Doing it right. Fire. Love it. Love it. Hey. Yo. I didn't even have to look at who this one was. Hideki. It's oh fuck. What's that song called from Jet Set Radio? Has that similar progression. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dun, 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 dun. It's off the first one. Cause it was like one of the first tracks I heard and I was like, oh, this is a vibe. Very similar arrangement. Dude, his vocal choices. So funky. This whole soundtrack, well, not the whole soundtrack, but clearly leaning more into the funk vibe. Rush Cyberfunk. I kind of love it because it's setting it apart from Jet Set a little bit. Has that through line, but it's a little bit more than that, you know? It's creating its own identity. Love the guitar licks. I think one of the signs of a true great artist, a lot of people can can create 8-bar, 16-bar, 4-bar loops and kind of like just string them together. What gets way harder is when you do that and then try to make it feel like a real song, like not drop the ball with those transitions. Transitional aspects are the key of good music, in my humble opinion, especially electronic-based music. And I've really been focusing on that with my music lately. Just really nailing transitional stuff. Love the down-tempo vibe. Switched it up, about to bring it back. He's really good at having things as you expect, and then like that last break had an extra bar. Kind of throws off the standard gridding that we expect. He's like giving you enough familiar and then switches it up, makes it a little unfamiliar. That's how you keep music interesting. You don't want it to be completely weird, because then people can't gravitate towards it, but you don't want it to be so standard that people get bored. It's that constant push and pull. Wow. The king of some breakdowns, boy. Getting a little soulful with it. Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Dude, I love how he uses like a gating to create his drums have like a much more like shorter decay and release. They're like they fit so well into there. It allows the rest of the mix to just sound bigger because the drums aren't ringing out so much. So punchy and just like crisp. Just can't get enough. Love that resampling of the vocal, and he created like a, oh my God. You know, after you've done music for a long time, I think you start to see levels of ability and, you know, not even ability, but like levels of understanding. And I think once you've done it long enough, you start to immediately hear what people are doing. You're like, oh, that's a flanger. Oh, they're using a filter sweep to, you know, and I think listening to this soundtrack, I'm picking up on a lot of stuff, of course, but I love when, you know, it's like a good magician where you know something's happening and you might have a feel for it, but you're like, man, did he do this or did he do that? Or is it a combination? Is it, you know, there's a lot of different ways to do stuff in music. And sometimes with the YouTube rabbit holes that are so easy to go down when you make music, it's very easy to pick up tips and tricks. And we all kind of synchronize into a similar sound. And I've, of course, learned a lot over the years. I've picked stuff up from YouTube videos. I've picked stuff up from friends. But a lot of what I learned also was just from trial and error because I started back in 2003 with music production. So I like that combination of the familiar that I can pick up on quickly. And then there's a lot of stuff, especially that Hideki does, that I'm hearing and I get it, but I can't clock exactly what he's doing. And I love that. I love that. It challenges my ear, you know? And I think if you are an aspiring producer or just an active listener to music, like try to challenge yourself when you hear similar effects, similar sweeps, similar transitions. Start trying to put that stuff together because it really helps you master music. You know, even if you're just a listener of music, it helps you understand it so much more. So anyway, we got track 15. This one is by an artist named SKALP, Bounce Upon a Time. I like that. I like that name, Bounce Upon a Time. Let's go.
What up, G? What?
Was that Corrupt?
Yeah, she did. You better go talk to her. Yeah.
Hey, Snoopa glide on this. Corrupt would, for sure. It's a little too slow for rap, but it sounded like Corrupt would slide on. I could hear him on this. Like Mac 10, Corrupted Mac 10. Ow. This middle passage is decidedly funky. I feel like this is some shit you'd slide to on some roller skates, right? Like crisscrossing. You gotta hit the rink with this one. Music to hit the rink to. Until? Could also roll a J to this. Just like chilling in a dark room. Just blasting this. Some lights strobing at you. Yeah, yeah. So funky. This has like that jam funk type of vibe because it's just like, it's rolling, you know? I already know somebody's about to come in and show their ass though. Probably the bassist, right here.
Man, there are too many women in this place. I got to deal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was right.
Deal, man. What I'm gonna do going home by myself with all these beautiful babes in here, man? We gotta
It's like the bass and the synth line going back and forth. I love when musicians hide like Easter eggs. That's almost like it was like an Easter egg, like a reinterpolation of a classic line, just periodically. You know, if it fits in. Love that open hi-hat. It has like a little bit of noise layered with it. Hear it? It's in the left headphone. Love that little piano. It's subtle. Just kind of sneaking in there. Ooh. This one's just a groove, man. Like, it has a jam band feel, you know, like a funk jam band, just up there, just vamping off each other. Synth line, crazy. Horns come in. Sounds like a synth horn, but that classic carnival line, melodic line. Oh. Scalp on that funk shit. Pure funk shit. All right, Sebastian Knight, Feel the Funk, Computer Love. Computer Love. Okay, this already got that like house bounce to it. Oh yeah. Oh. Love that phaser on the, that's like a flanger, I guess. Chorus effect on the guitar. Big build up. Put your hands up. Yeah, this is house, funky house, basically. Such a jam. Hello?
Yeah, baby, I'm the funk. Yeah, baby, I'm the funk phenomenon.
All grooves, y'all. All grooves.
Yeah, baby, I'm the funk.
Ooh, love that synth line. Such beautiful texture in that synth. There's a little filter, a little movement. You don't always have to reproduce the wheel every time you're making a new synth line. Just give it a little bit of a effect or a filter or a sweep or like a pan or a combination. That was the same synth line, but it felt different because it was in the back and was moving alongside an additional element. Love the delay on that vocal chop. Oh, I feel. Wait, is that Diana Ross? Is that a Diana Ross vocal? Am I tripping? Sounds like her. I could be tripping though. Whew. I mess with that song. Now we got Reso, Iridium. And if y'all are vibing with this so far, let me know, because we about halfway in. I could stop anytime, but I will be back. As long as you guys love this video, show some love. No mid-roll ads. Ooh. Different than I expected. Ooh, the drums on this. Those hi-hats. Dancing. Ooh. This gotta be a boss fight. Boom, boom. This gotta be a boss fight. This shit's heavy, bro. The funk was like, left the building. Ooh. The bass, the choir sounds feels big, boy. Like I'm in trouble. We gotta stop something. Got a little dubstep element in there, but it's mostly just like heavy bass. Tambourine hits, a little tabla in there. Some hand drums, yeah. About to build us back in. I bet this drop's about to be big. This drop's about to be big. Ooh. The drum stayed similar, but the bass gets more aggressive. Choir gets a little bigger. Choir's side chained to that big kick. You hear how it keeps ducking? Every kick hit. When I say side chain, that means like when an element hits, you create a volume envelope that it shapes around whatever that element is. So in this case, the kick is shaping that choir. Whenever it hits, it kind of ducks under it. It creates that like pulsing movement that's very common in electronic music that you hear a lot. Bro. That, yo, Iridium, that's a favorite track for sure. That's one of my faves. One of my faves so far. Sheesh. Now we got GRRL, GRRL, Operator. Very Hideki-esque with the operate. Ooh, it's like a B-boy breakbeat. Like, get the cardboard out, boy. Start backspinning on this jump. Why can't I hear the Beastie Boys like on something like this? You know what I mean? Vibes. Also feels like not a boss fight, but something's happening. Something's happening. Operate. Go to work. Operate. Such a catchy vocal chop. Like, good electronic style music like this, where the idea is to get you in like a, not to use the word trance because that's also a style of music, but the idea is to get you to feel like you're in a just like a tunnel of music just washing over you know what I mean? You know, it's like when you say the same word enough times, it stops being the word. That's kind of the feeling you want with music like this. Like operate doesn't mean the same thing as it did 2 minutes and 15 seconds ago, you know what I mean? Banger. I fucked with that. Was simple in its approach, but it was effective. Also, notice that's one of the shorter songs, 2 minutes and 23 seconds. If you're gonna make music like that, I think you gotta know it can't overstay its welcome, because while I like how it washes over you, if that went for 5 minutes, might be grating. So it's like some things work in short bursts, and then other things work like if you would have wanted to work that into a 5 minute long song, probably would have needed to do some different things with the operate, but it worked because it was short and it was effective and it got to the point. So girl, killed it. Now next up, and I'm gonna say we're gonna take a little break after this next Hideki Naganuma. This is the last one from Hideki, I believe. So if y'all want to hear the rest of this soundtrack, you want to hear my thoughts on tracks 20 through 32, long ass OST, let me know in the comments. And then also let me know if you'd like to see me play and do a full review and breakdown of Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, because I played it for an hour, like I said, hour and a half. I really enjoyed it. Never played Jet Set, either of them. So it was cool to get to feel what y'all have felt from this series previously and what this game was trying to bring back to life. So let me know, and especially because there's a new Jet Set coming. So yeah, show love. Go check out some other videos, and let's get into this last Hideki Naganuma, The People. And of course, all of his tracks are capitalized. I was about to say nobody else's is, but there's one track it looks like on the track list that's also capitalized, but he should have been the only one, you know? Like, I just think they should have been like, nah, it's only Hideki's. You know, it's his world. So anyway, Hideki Naganuma, The People. Let's close out this Bomb Rush session with that one. Rap Producer Reacts. Let's go. Bass licks crazy out the gate. Love that little looping synth line. Oh yeah. Back to the Jet Set. Well. Bro, I bet this was just on the cutting room floor. Beautiful race of people. That kind of sounded like Farrakhan. I know from the conversations I had on my Jet Set videos that he likes to sample, you know, classic black speeches.
Push me to the max.
Questions of technology. I love how he can do social commentary just with like his vocal chops. Man, his recontextualizing of vocals is legitimately second to none. In really any genre and any, like, hip hop is no stranger to cutting and taking bits and pieces of vocals and like creating refrains out of it. But I love how Hideki does it. I love it. He's a top 5 guy for that specifically. It's incredible. That funk bass, slapping it again. White. My guy ascended from master to grandmaster. Why even try? I know other people mimicked his style on this soundtrack, but a lot of people just went their own way, which, you know, if I ever get asked for a soundtrack like this, it'd be tough to not try to, like, mimic the greats, but you also want to be true to yourself. Ooh.
Push me to the max.
Dude, this is a masterclass on vocal chopping and layering and structure. And wow. Wow. This is like a spiritual experience, man. It's a beautiful race of people. Organize. Organize the people. Just gonna let this one go. I don't think there's anything else to be said. I'm done.